So starting off with some honorable mentions here before we get to the top 10. So starting it off, here we have Robin and Nami here from the Wano region, and we have Videl here from Dragon Ball Z. These three figures were really great from the Glitter and Glamours line, but unfortunately it couldn't just make the top 10. Then we have here Gohan, Son Gohan here from Banpresto from the Grandista line. Great figure, amazing figure, but unfortunately it just didn't make the cut as well. This one was really hard. I wanted this to be my top 10, the Gohan from the Master Stars, but unfortunately the Son Gohan just did not make it. I really wanted it. Great figure though. Last ones I want to mention in our honorable mention are these three figures. We got Vegeta from Heroes, we got the Ex Materia Vegeta here, and the FES SS4 Goku. Unfortunately, these three did not make it to the top 10. You would think all these Dragon Ball Z figures would have made it into my top 10, but unfortunately, there are great figures this past year that just are better than these figures. But overall, all these figures are still good and worth to be in your collection. Now let's get to the top 10. So coming at number 10, we have the one and only Eren Yeager right here from Master Stars figure line. Great figure. Was very surprised for how big it came outside the box, because it came in very small packaging and it came out to be like 11 inches, almost 12-inch figure. And you got two options to display this figure, without the cape or with the cape. You can just have the jacket on, so that's great. The details are all there, but it just didn't make it higher enough in this list, but still worth being in the top 10. So coming at number 9, we have Kirito here from Sword Art Online. I believe this is from War of the Underworld, the movie Alicization, War of the Underworld, something like that. It's the movie. But great figure, amazing pose. I like the sword, just the stance of it looks really great. Looks really menacing, kind of hardcore looking in my display. So yeah, I want my Kirito to look like he's ready to fight. And yeah, so this figure is straight up part of my top 10. So coming at number 8, some people might get upset with this one, but I don't think that many people will get upset having these two beautiful ladies in this number 8 spot. We have the both Papa Parade and SPM Ahsoka here from Evangelion, looking amazing, looking so beautiful. I know the SPM won in the figure review on the versus between these two, but for me, I just had to put them both. I own both, and I won them both in the top 8, and I just couldn't decide which one is higher than the other, so I did both. So coming at number 7, we have the best of the best swordsmen all around the world. Roronoa, I know it's supposed to be one figure, but like the Ahsoka, I could not decide on which Roronoa figure is great. We have here the Creator, X-Creator, and the DFX version of Roronoa here. Both amazing figures, great detail. Highly recommend to buy both of them. Really worth the purchase. They are, like I said, this top 10 is all below 100, so really good for your money. So yeah, both Roronoa had to be top 7. So coming at number 6, we had to have Roronoa's friend here, Sanjay. I know Roronoa is my favorite character, my favorite character in One Piece. But Sanjay here, this figure itself from the, I believe, if I remember correctly, this Sanjay is from the Chronicle series from Banpresto. Really amazing figure, and this is a very iconic look for Sanjay. So I had to put him higher on the list over Roronoa. So yeah, Sanjay, really amazing. So here we are, top 5. First figure, number 5, is Rengoku here, Mr. Donut Man. I'm so sorry, I'm just playing. I love Rengoku. Rengoku is actually one of my favorite characters, and I'm so sorry I felt so sad when he was gone. Spoiler alert. But yeah, this figure is really great. This is from the Ichibancho line. Great, amazing detail, base with the flame effects. The sword looks great. Everything sculpt looks really great. And this is my number 5. Rengoku had to be in the list, right? Demon Slayer had to be somewhere in this list. Then coming at number 4, we have the captain himself, Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy here from Maxamatic. Great figure, great pose. The bazooka pose. Man, this figure just was amazing when I reviewed it. It looks, the facial expression, the scope work, the paint application, great. Maxamatic does a really great job of expressions and just like really the dynamic posing. That's what it's known for. If you do not have this Luffy, please pick it up. They are going out, like, I mean, they're like selling out, and the aftermarket is really expensive. So if you can find it for a good deal, highly recommend purchase it. That's why this Luffy made it to number 4. So here we are, the top 3, and coming in number 3, we have Eren Yeager, the Titan version. Yes, this Pop-Up Parade Eren Yeager, amazing figure, well detailed, well sculpted, just great. 10 out of 10 all around, amazing figure. But yes, it is my number 3. This was hard. The top 3 was very hard to choose from. I really like this figure, but it's not enough to be number 2. So coming in number 2, what do you think it is? If you guessed it, yes, it is the Armor Titan itself from Pop-Up Parade. This is a very, very well designed figure, very amazing sculpt, paint application across the board. Great figure. Oh man, I can't even say enough, but this figure was amazing. This was my thought of being number 1, but I had a figure that just blew it away. And I think our number 1 figure for this being a number 2 runner-up, really great figure. Could be easily be number 1 in some other people's lists, but my number 2. So coming at number 1, this one was pretty hard, but it had to be Itachi Uchiha from Naruto Shippuden. This is the Diromatic figure line. Great, amazing, crazy figure. For $65, you can't go wrong. You get a display base with the chair and everything. This is the brushed-on version, by the way. There are 4 versions of this, but the brushed-on version, amazing. Just the dark grays and the black and the pop in red that makes the Sharingan in his eyes just looks so menacing. So that is why this figure overall is my number 1 pick. Great details, feathers all around on the ground with the crow feathers. Amazing figure. So yes, Itachi, number 1. Hope you all enjoyed watching my top 10 2023 figures, and if you did like it, please leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you can see the next video dropping. For now everybody, thank you so much and see you next year. For now everybody, thank you and goodbye.